Alright, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the Bratcat channel. This is Hobfoot, that is Aloy, and this is the Burning Shores in Horizon Forbidden West. And, we just kind of wandered around last episode. There's a Dino Disney over there. We just wandered around last episode, and, oh, hope they don't see me. Oh, I almost really fell down there. Okay. Yeah, we were just wandering around. We explored a lot of this place. And, we got like 3 doors here. Something's going on. Okay. And, just getting a bunch of stuff. Go watch the last episode if you want to know all the deets. That's what cool people say, right? They say slang like deets. I'm sure, of course they do. Did I fall?
Let's see what we've got down here.
Boop. Why is it telling me to go over there?
Looks like there's an ornament in there. How to get to it?
Okay, then. I don't know if this is the direction I'm supposed to be coming, or... Oh, the lever, Kronk.
God, it's not moving.
Wrong lever. Okay, well, I'm gonna figure some stuff out still.
Enough to last till the end. If anyone's out there, come in. Please.
Here's some green shiny stuff. Or brim
That's
shine, I
indeed
guess. It's funny, it looked like they used the green glow from green shine, though. Let's see what we got.
According to this data,
From Tracy Simmons to AN01 Ops team, locked out again. I don't know if all the thin air up there on the top floor is getting to your heads, but there's a war. Soldiers got bots up our deliveries interrupted by entry protocols. How many factors of authentication do we need? Don't make me come up there. Just get us a passcode. Regard, Tracy.
might be a code upstairs. No way this elevator's moving.
Why can't you just climb up through stuff like a normal... Okay. Looks like this is our stop. This is where we came out at? Just here? Okay then. That was a waste.
Dyer can make use of this.
Oh my gosh. Go up, go sideways, do freaking something. Ah, that Dreadwing's back. Okay, well, so far nothing's really been all that helpful. We went down to come back up to not really be able to...
Bet my water wing could tear this open.
Oh, okay, that could be an idea. Bellowbacks are back.
There's another way up.
Okay. About what I thought, in that we will not be able to I thought we might be able to use the coily thing to shoot ourselves up the thing there, but I guess not. My mouse can't enter the location it's supposed to be to finish this. It does not make any sense. Did you fly in the direction I'm pointing you? The thing to climb up. Alright, let's drop in.
Some data survived. Interesting.
Data corruption severe. Ants Nest 01 all. Temporary access protocol. Interest protocols to access AN01 have been disrupted to delivery and withdrawal of munitions crucial to Operation Enduring Victory, is that what it's called? Reverting to a single factor 4-digit entry code. Set the passcode to 1315.
This could help.
Could, but I don't know that I'd hold my breath. At the very top, right? Yes, we are. That's nuts! Oh my gosh. I don't think there's anything else up there.
I wonder if I can get to the other end of the tunnel.
Need a power cell from somewhere. There's this video playing from who knows where. No power cell to take from there. Alright, there might be a middle layer in there. A middle floor that we can... Oh, pick me up, you moron. No, mount the... Oh, I hate this. How can I be standing so close to something and can't interact with it? Like the stupid campfire and everything. Oh. I love these games. I love this game. There is so many little things that just add up to give you a death by 1,000 cuts. Now, just to be safe, let's double check for power cell up here. Of course not. No, what are you doing? Okay, so there's not a middle layer that I'm missing or anything.
That'll hurt my fall.
No, it won't. But okay. I feel like I'm just missing part of this. I have no idea where this video that keeps playing is. And she was like, oh, look, you can look at this video. There's a recording. I have no idea what she's on about. Is this place supposed to be part of the puzzle as well? I have no idea.
Maybe I can get into that cart from the other side.
Trying that, there's nowhere to go. We need to move it. It needs to be powered. There's a place to put the power. There is no power source.
needs power.
Yeah, no shit, that's what I said.
Down here. A little utilitarian. Way better than my first apartment.
Okay. I'll pretend like that went super smooth and was exactly how it was supposed to happen.
A lot of train cars. What was this place? These tracks have seen better days. Better be careful around these carts.
Something in there. Because a thing just popped up. Like something somewhere is aware of me. I don't like it.
Tax suspicious. Glad the cart stopped.
There we go.
Useful.
Now we are
should have
in
power now.
business. Why don't you?
That was close.
Could have.
At least the cart's not in my way anymore.
Should have literally jumped out at any moment. I mean, we lost our battery? No, we haven't. Alright. I don't think it really matters that much, but it's good to know, just in case. Oh my gosh, how do you always get stuck on everything? Oh, is this our Delver friend? I keep waiting for him to show back up in this game. I hope this is him. Oh, it's totally him.
Unless, of course, that loud crash was the sound of your untimely demise.
This is exactly what he said before.
Yes, I hope you are resting peacefully. That being said, there's no reason to leap all the way to that conclusion. Perhaps you're simply exploring these fascinating surroundings. I would hate to rush your curious mind.
To have some company. Not that my own company isn't great.
You know, for a decrepit metal cave, it's pretty cozy in here, too. Plenty of dark, moody corners, the earthy aroma of mold. Throw a few boar skins down, roll in a keg, and This abandoned shaft would surpass half the ends in the claim. Not to mention it comes with this charming disembodied voice to keep you company. Quite soothing, in its own way. Reminds me of a lullaby once sung by my old mom. Though slightly deeper in pitch and more distressing in its contents. And I suppose it doesn't do much in terms of helping me sleep.
This has got to be the same guy.
Nevertheless, this site undoubtedly holds many marvels worth marbling. Perhaps they would be better enjoyed together, with me on the other side of the door. Hello? Well, either you're a product of wishful thinking, or you're standing on the other side of the door, indulging in my suffering.
If you can hear this, shelter is close by. Follow my voice. I've got water, food. Enough to last till the end. If anyone's out there, come in. Please.
Alright, I guess he's done talking. I like how we don't need a key for this one.
There we go.
Ah, we do need that power cell again.
Got the ornament. I wonder what kind of lights this one will show. Better make a trip to see Stemmer.
I think that was a bunch of mugs of beer. The Oseram will love that one. See, that's why it's always good to check on things. You just know ahead of time. Ah, this is what I need. And I already know what I need to know about it.
Got it. Okay, on my way.
Yeah!
Another fortunate swing of the hammer for old
Gildun?
Aloy! My flame-haired Nora, my damn fixer, my second set of hands! Who'd have thought we'd meet again in such familiar circumstances? Ha! Certainly not me.
What are you doing here?
Well, now, it all started when I heard the echoes of a most peculiar voice beckoning me into this beguiling place. But I resisted. I knew this was a special delve, one I had to share, so I went and fetched my friend Olvar, who was more than willing.
And where is he?
Alas, we got separated when we sailed into a howling
Oh, I thought he was
tempest
gonna
on the way
say
back
dead.
here. Blew me right overboard. I floundered about in the waves, certain I'd become snapmaw bait. But nope, the sea spat old Gildun right out onto the shore. Olvar undoubtedly thought I was a goner and pressed on, as any true delver would. I followed in his footsteps as far as I could, until I came across a door that wouldn't budge. Naturally, I searched for another means of entry. That's when I uncovered an ancient lever, tantalizing in its door-opening potential.
So you pulled the lever.
I pulled the lever, which may have, upon reflection, sealed this door shut behind me. And thus do we find ourselves once again at a fortuitous meeting.
Can we step back a minute? How exactly are you here? The last time I saw you was in the dam way up north.
After
And
your
east.
departure, I wandered here and there, dabbled in a few ruins, even tried my hand at another dam out past Barren Light. But nothing could quite compare to our delve.
You wandered all the way from Banuk territory to the Forbidden West?
Past
An ember in the
Barren
wind,
Light?
girl. That's old Gildun. And as luck would have it, I bumped into an expedition headed for the Burning Shores. Now there's an opportunity for fellowship and adventure, I thought. So I chucked my lot in with theirs, and here we are.
Well, I'm not sure how you managed to get out here unscathed, but
That's really bothering me. Another dam past Barren Light. Is he talking about the, what would be the Hoover Dam? I'm trying to think if Barren Light is, in the original Zero Dawn map, if Barren Light is the town that's furthest west that's supposed to be the gateway into the Forbidden West, right? They talked about it a little bit. Is that the arenas there or something? I don't know if it's that or if Barren Light, if you go into, for some reason I'm thinking Barren Light is may also be the town. It's kind of up on some plateauy hill things in the Karja territory, kind of center of the map, north of that Thunderjaw that wanders around right next to the campfire at this crossroads in the Karja territory. When you're just north, you pretty much have to pass it on your way to Meridian. There's a, I think it's a Hunter's Lodge quest. I think when Talana's deciding whether you'll be your thrush, and you have to go to this town that I'm thinking might be Barren Light, and you have to fight a bunch of Glinthawks. I'm gonna say Glint Maws. Be an interesting combination. Terrifying, actually, too. Anyway, so you gotta fight that. Is that Barren Light? Anyway, so I don't know. There's a dam around there too, possibly. I don't know.
it's good to see you, Gildun. Tell me about this Olvar guy.
Our bond was forged on the road to these uncharted shores. Night after night, I relayed my previous ventures to my traveling companions. Olvar took it all in with a fascinated silence. So when we got here, we agreed to share our fortunes. The look on his face when I told him about this place. Nothing quite like the joy of a new delve shared with good company. After I fell off our boat, I searched all over for him. I was starting to think him lost when I found his camp up top. He'll be as happy as a sun-kissed Karja to find out I'm not dead.
I'm
It's Ovar a
sure
dog.
he will. Okay, so let me get this straight. You think Olvar somehow managed to get deeper in the ruin?
Courtesy of a handy-dandy shaft. Or, well, not so handy-dandy now that some rubble's blocked the way.
Right, so if we're gonna find him, we need to find a way past that door you mentioned.
We?
Yes, Gildun, I will help you find Olvar.
Nah,
Make sure you don't get yourself trapped again.
Marvelous! Just like old times. You with your surprising and perplexing ways. Me with my nose for danger and excitement. The door lies just ahead. After you.
he's so happy with himself. So glad they brought Olvar back. There's clearly a lot more here than was previously. So far as staying on the surface, I should
Welcome
specify.
to my humble temporary abode.
Nice place.
Indeed. Would have loved to share this discovery with Olvar. Regrettably, I tumbled into the sea as the ruin entered our sights. But imagine my joy discovering my lanterns in this tunnel. Presuming me dead, Olvar put them to good use. So resourceful.
I'm wondering if at the end it's going to be like, I thought I killed you by pushing you out of the boat. Or something like that, you know? We got stalkers nearby.
Find some.
Dead weight. If you've heard my call, you're close to safety. Or at least the closest thing to safety. You're probably wondering if you can trust a strange voice coming from a tunnel. So I'll level with you since I got nobody left to level with. And hell, you probably don't even exist. We'd been getting pounded. Every day another slugfest against the bots. And out of nowhere our evac order came in. Immediate. No time to prepare. My crew was tasked with closing up. I was taking inventory of the surplus. I stepped out for a few minutes, and then they were gone. Orders were to dump any unnecessary weight. Guess after the accident and what happened with my leg, that's me. To be honest, I won't miss my squad. They were much fun. Kind of the worst, really. Spending the last of my days alone? I didn't have the clearance to disable security altogether, but I managed to change the code to my birthday. It's January 17th. Don't worry. You don't have to get me anything. Ron. So is this in American or European? Is it 0117 or is it 1701?
Well, there's a passcode left behind by one of the old ones. He was alone here. He broadcast the recording hoping others would join him.
Did anyone come?
Not sure.
This is where that dastardly lever was lurking.
But let's not pull any more levers.
I wonder why this lever changed the, closed the doors. That seems kind of weird. Was a lot of this, modified and fortified and all that by, this dude who got left behind? Ooh, like that. Don't know why I really thought that would work. Let's see. Explodey? Of course that won't work either, but... someday you just hope to magically find out you were right for some reason. Even
and
though
here I present our
you wouldn't
Hinged
expect.
Hindrance, the finale of our grand tour.
So he's just 117.
Finally in! Crumbling stone, malodorous mildew, a delver's dream.
Looks like someone tried to blast into that room across the way.
Olvar's never been stingy on the blast paste.
Interesting. I wonder what this place was. That's subways and everything? Is this... I don't know.
Pack's full, but my stash has room.
I don't know how it really works. Are there places... I don't know of any place in New York City. Are there places in, you know, San Fran or other places where the subway is Like,
Departing so soon? I'll save the delving for when you get back.
is like built into like underground stuff, you know? Can I not? Is that it? Can't stand up here. Okay.
You've returned! Shall we get back to it?
Hmm. Hmm. Trying to figure out where that. I know
the
there's.
old ones must have loved spending time underground to build these tunnels. Must have been great delvers.
There's some brim shine up ahead, but I'm wondering, trying to figure out if that's the only one I'm hearing, or if it's just
We
a.
might be able to move this train car.
Okay, well, I don't know where that sound's coming
How do
from.
you suppose they went about creating these tunnels? By hand? Blast paste? Plow horn, perhaps?
Definitely plow horn.
Yep. This pile of rubble's definitely an Ovar special.
Well, the path's blocked now. We'll have to find another way up.
Alright.
This control panel's fried.
Okay then, well, we've explored all the corners. You just gotta get on with doing
Can
our
I,
thing.
get some help?
Anything you need.
All right, let's push.
Ah, the joys of locomotion.
What the hell is that?
Did you hear that?
Yep. Let's keep our guard up.
Don't like that sound. Okay, so I'm hearing that jingle again. So there's more of the shiny stuff. I guess we're supposed to drag the crate here?
I can't reach that ledge.
Okay.
I'd give you a boost, but my knees aren't what they used to be. I'll tell you, the number of delves where a crate saved my hide. Or nearly crushed it.
Oh, what are you... Okay. I was really kind of expecting that thing to...
Door needs a code and key
Break.
module. Hang tight down there. I'll look around.
No worthwhile delve is free of its devilish challenges.
Well said, I suppose.
Could check this vent, see what I find.
Best of luck. Personally, I've always been more proficient at losing things than finding them. You name it, I misplaced it. Hammers, shards, my pet crab, Garoon. I even lost my precious looking glass falling into the sea.
Okay. Took a little side trip, I guess. Glad I took that side trip, I suppose.
I need your help with another card upstairs, Gildun. I'll find you an easier way up.
My arms are at your service.
So we did that for pretty much no reason. Okay. Guess we'll just wander around some more. As rusty as these things are, I'd just be busting out like side doors and stuff, you know? I'll get that later. What?
Okay, maybe there's a way with less falling.
Doubt it. Do I need the same key module? No. Where am I supposed to go then? Can't move the thing because I need him. Can't climb the thing because it broke. I am very confused. I'm gonna get him. I suspect this, but I don't know how. Okay then. So confused. Yep, definitely can't reach that. The key module I need is that thing. Okay. My brain's not really in the thinking mood at the moment, so this is especially onerous. I'm sorry to all of you who have clearly seen the answer half an hour ago and I'm just stupid. And you have to suffer through watching me do this in silence. Well, you don't even have to do it in silence. You can do it loud, just nobody will hear it. I won't hear it. Can he come up through? Looks like not. Oh, there we go. So I was trying to figure out how to get on there. I didn't realize I wrapped around. That is exactly what I wanted.
I see you haven't lost your knack for hazardous traversal.
I'm really dumb. Sorry, guys.
Whoa! Oh, you're fine. Of course.
All right. That stupid noise will go away. Nope, it won't. It's back. Now it'll go away?
Our old world friends.
Hey Ron, how many cans of baked beans with bland labels and blander flavor do we have left? I don't know, Ron. Why don't you count them, Ron? Oh, go on, Ron. I think I will. 1,247, Ron. Gee, that seems like an awful lot of beans for one Ron. You know, Ron, I agree. You seem like you're doing great adjusting to solitude, Ron. Ron, thank you for noticing. Is this supposed to be funny, Ron? Maybe that's why they left you, Ron.
It's left us another code.
A true gentleman. I'll bet plenty of people.
1247, okay.
Answered his call.
It doesn't look like it.
Up here.
Is this a thing I've got to push over?
This does.
Ah. That's what I was hoping for.
Huh. Moves the elevator. Hey, Gildun! Hop in!
Alrighty.
I saw the wheel on the other side, and I was hoping for some place to put it, but I couldn't even pick it up. So I was like...
It's safe enough.
What a abundance of carts. Shall we get to pushing?
Yes, indeed. I think we shall. Okay. Now.
All right, push!
Oh boy. This cart's squealing worse than a boar on Smith Feast's Eve. There's that noise again.
It sounds like it's closer.
Sounds like a specter or something. Okay, nothing in here. Should have remembered that. Still don't have a key module. I don't have a way to jump up on the thing.
Could use that cart on the upper floor to climb higher. Need to find a way on top of it first.
Yeah, that's what I'm working on. Is there another box or something? I just completely missed it. I'm just like a super, super dumb moron, like, most of the time, you know? How am I supposed to climb up there?
If only we had the good fortune to stumble upon another metal crate.
Yeah, I know.
Or we could bring the one we've got upstairs.
Oh. Oh, they were just like, I'm tired of waiting for this dumb fuck to figure this out. I don't blame them. Generally, I dislike being given the answers to things, but I was literally thinking about how I couldn't bring this upstairs because you can't grapple pull one of these up. Guys, I'm sorry I'm so dumb.
Hey, Gildun, think you can get to the elevator controls?
You mean climb across? Sure.
So, how did you and Olvar team up?
Traveling with a caravan. Yeah, he was prickly at first. Till I told him about Mum. Her priceless looking glass. And how I found one just like it.
He was interested in your looking glass?
He's an inquisitive mind. You two will be tighter than two nuts on a bolt. Ha ha! Still got it. All right, let's give this crank a whirl. Ready to go?
There.
Really?
I'll wait by these controls. I've had enough acrobatics for one day.
Oh, I just am so dumb. All the time. I'm gonna drink some tea.
I can get the key module now.
Brilliant! Ah, even the cavern's rumbling with excitement. Why, is it rumbling?
It's never good, though, that's for certain. Oh, we get a big gun. Also not good. Some dope weaves. Also probably not good.
Forward!
Whoa! How'd they get up here?
nightmare.
Never thought of it like that, but I suppose it's true.
Done, girl. Made that look effortless.
Probably is the machine's nightmare, you know?
Another one down. You are truly a machine's nightmare.
Okay, I think that was all of them. Let's keep going.
Yeah, it was a lot of fun. Am I gonna get to loot all of them or only a few of them? That's the real question. I should have had more of a clue seeing all the Healy items that they had smattered about the place. I feel like you get less good stuff, like the more enemies there are that are dead. Like, oh, we can't keep track of all these items they've got, so you just get a few basic ones. Guess that's all of them. All right then. Is he still over there? Will he lift me up?
Bring me up, Gildun.
Aye, aye.
I'm glad they did that like that.
We're in! Olvar must be wondering what all the commotion was about.
Nah. Like, she's clearly got her suspicions.
Guess our friend found someone after all. No sign of Olvar, though.
We'll keep looking.
Oh, I did find a friend. Kind of weird they just kind of
Maybe he's hiding!
died out here.
Quite the prank, Olvar!
Why do they die out here like this? Seems like maybe they were fighting.
Did you find...
Okay, for Ron. I am gathered here today for the funeral of my good and recent friend, Ron. Ron saved my life, the very last days of them, at least. I was taking care of my grandfather when the military evacuation was called. I didn't think he'd last so long without power to his life support, but he did. I couldn't leave him behind. When I finally tried to get out, everyone was gone. I roamed the city for hours before I heard Ron's message. Honestly, the idea of spending the last of my days with a weird bunker man was not something I would have predicted being cool with. But I guess it was better than the alternative. Ron made the most of every day I knew him. One night we went bean can pulling down the shafts. The next day we took the cargo carts for a joyride. Then the air turned bad. We switched to emergency oxygen. That ran out We started breathing the tanks the med team left behind. We spent his last few days watching old hollows of Santa Monica kitchen wars. Ron gave me the last tank. He said he needed me to see the season finale. Apparently it's a jaw dropper. It's just the kind of person he was. Thank you, Ron. Your friend to the end, Brienne.
Find something?
This data. The soldier didn't write it. His friend did.
I knew he'd find someone.
Why are their bodies just there like that, though? That's weird. There's really not that much air.
Maybe behind that door?
He could be trapped and sleeping, so he can't hear us. Whoa! We fire that off in confined spaces, do we?
Love to hear what kind of excuses he comes up
I
with.
think I've consumed a few too many ale-braised peccaries to squeeze in there, but let me know what you find.
Is his friend dead? Is his friend even here? Oh yeah. Very dead.
This must be Olvar. It's like he barricaded himself in, but one burrowed past. Cold. He's been here a while. His explosives must have attracted burrowers. Is that? He stole Gildun's looking glass. It's probably when he pushed him off the boat. How am I gonna break this to Gildun?
Hey, Lloyd! See you there? Or are you doing that thing when you talk to yourself? There she is! A delver like no other, I must say. Well, let's hear it. So, any sign of my elusive partner?
Gildun... Olvar didn't make it. Machines got him. I found him holding this.
My looking glass. But how?
This isn't going to be easy to hear, but... I think he...
He really did care. He knew how special this was to me. That has to be why he held on to it. I was in his thoughts until the very end.
Where are they putting these things? I don't want an answer. Oh, let's be kind to him. We haven't had one of these in a while. Feels like there are a lot fewer of these, although I've played this a lot more drawn out. A lot fewer of these things in the second one.
You know what, Gildun? I'm sure you're right. That is how you should remember him. And at least this way, you know what happened to him.
Yeah. You're right. Better a delve ended than never began, after all. Just a whole heap of rotten luck. Right when I finally found someone to be my friend. That's the way the hammer falls, I guess. You'd think I'd be used to it by now. Truth be told, I never had a lasting friend.
I'm mad at Gildun. Clearly we are friends.
When your own mum doesn't like you enough to stick around, why would anyone else? I'm really starting to think I might go my whole life like this. No matter what I do,
Is she like 40?
what I say, in the end, I'll be inevitably all alone.
Hey, that is not true. You'll always have me, Gildun. And I might not be with you all the time,
Is he gonna get a focus?
But there is a way for us to stay in touch. With this.
Yay!
One of your tiny wonders?
It's called a focus. You put it on up here, like this.
Whoa! Sparks to steel. Look at that. And that. Over there, too. What a thing of beauty. No idea what it all means. But a dazzle all the same.
I will put you in touch with some friends of mine. They'll help you get up to speed on using the focus. And I meant what I said. If you ever really need me, give me a call. I'll always help a friend.
Gonna show him how to do that and what that means. Gonna give a call.
Before you skedaddle out of here, I've got something for you, too. Figured you'd find a better use for it than me.
Thanks, Gildun.
He handed over something,
Until
and it's
we
gonna
meet
be
again.
a face paint or a suit of armor or something. Yeah, a weapon. A huge old weapon. He handed it over in a handshake. You're palming some bills. Well, let's see what kind of... I feel like I just got the last new one upgraded. What is this? You got plasma, explosive. And is this one of those, like... those, like, continually tearing one things? Is there like a compare thing? This is never useful. How do I compare these things? I want to see like like you do when you're in the shop and you can see like what their full power will be. Here's an idea. Let's 312 explosives, instant slowed, and an explosive 10. All right. I can see this potentially being. Let's see if we just go. Mainly, we just use it for the explosives. So it's already more explosive. Instant brittle. We can put on that instant. Bring enemy damage to the draw speed, though. Draw speed is nice. And the reload speed. There's some knockdown and some stealth damage, but I don't know if that's really... They're only used for the explosive, and it's clearly going to be a lot better explosive. I guess I can put some... I'll not get draw speed at 65%, but I can put some draw speed in there. That instant slowed would be a good thing, but that reload speed... It's never a good answer when it comes to this stuff.
I think I'm gonna dawdle for a moment and get the hang of this miniature marvel. You needn't linger on my account. Look at this smorgasbord of lights. Glyphs, buttons. I will cherish this trinket to my final days. It is waterproof, right?
I just have this feeling that Gildun would be the one to, like, bring the end of the world
Dawdle for a moment and get the hang of this.
by, like, just messing with stuff.
You needn't linger on my...
Like, well, you gave me the
Gaia?
thing.
I just gave a focus to a friend of mine. Can you make sure he's patched into our network? And maybe check in on him now and then? He could use someone to talk to.
Certainly. I am happy to converse with him whenever he wishes.
Hello? Lou?
Ah!
Is this thing working?
Hello, Gildun. Let us continue our conversation on another frequency.
Whoa! Who was... Wait. Don't tell me. Another friend of a certain flame-haired Nora? By the forge, this is gonna be marvelous.
Indeed it will.
Thanks, Gaia.
The guy's like, yep, sure will be. He can always talk to errands too. You can have another Oseram friend. They can go drinking together and stuff. Delving too, I guess. Wow, so that was a whole nother side thing. And we are quite a bit past our usual time, but that is okay to get all that done. I will wait for as long as Gildun wants me to. Because he's awesome and totally worth it. So we're gonna call it here. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Appreciate you hanging out here with me on the Bratcat channel. Do the YouTubey things that makes our internet overlords happy. Or don't. Makes us look good. Helps us out a little bit. But you do whatever you want to do. I don't care. I care a little bit, but like not like a lot. You know, it's not like a big deal. You know, whatever. You know what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's it for me. Peace out, Girl Scouts.